Hello, the goal of this presentation is to provide you with alternatives for implementing a task manager within your remote team. Additionally, I will also share an example of the needs I have encountered in remote teams I have been a part of, specifically related to task managers. If your team has determined that a task manager is necessary, basic information can be organized into 5 columns. The task to be completed and the person responsible for completing it, meaning they are accountable for ensuring that the task is completed on time and correctly by the individuals involved. Sometimes the person responsible for a task can be one of the individuals performing the task. Other times, they may simply oversee, monitor, or assist in ensuring that the task is completed within the specified time frame. Other individuals involved in the task may also be listed, along with the deadline for completion. Additionally, specific deliverables may be required to mark a task as complete, which could be one or multiple items. The task status should also be tracked, such as whether it has been started, is in progress, is on hold, or a certain percentage of completion has been achieved. This information should be documented for each individual involved in the task. These are the 5 essential columns that define the need for a task manager, but additional columns could be added, such as start date, which is not included in these columns, task dependencies or subtasks that may arise. However, once you have determined that you need a task manager, the challenge becomes how to implement it. Which task manager or task management protocol should you use, and how do you apply it? There are rudimentary or classic methods, such as pen and paper, to manage tasks. To begin, you can create a task list with only the first column, which lists the tasks to be completed. This can be done by hand in a personal notebook or on a board in a shared area or office, where you can add columns using large sheets of paper or post-it notes to mark completed tasks and move them along the board. You can use different colors to identify different categories of tasks. Alternatively, you can use a spreadsheet by opening a spreadsheet on your computer and creating the columns there. This would also allow you to store it in the cloud and give others access to view or edit it, depending on where you have saved it. Another option is to create the task list in a word processor as it is a table, or to use a cloud-based calendar application to create and manage tasks. These are the essential tools that may be sufficient for the needs of some teams, while additional tools may be required for others. Suppose you need a task manager in the cloud so all team members can view and edit pending or completed tasks, track dates and responsibilities, and access from anywhere regardless of their location. In that case, additional tools may be necessary. This could include cloud-based project management software or collaborative platforms that allow team members to work remotely and access the same information from any location. You may need more advanced tools to meet these unique needs than those we saw in the previous slide. For example, tools allow you to have something in the cloud so all team members can see and edit pending or completed tasks from anywhere, not necessarily in a shared office environment. These tools should also allow notifications, task assignments, task completion status updates, modifications, and integration with personal calendars, classification, labeling, filtering, moving, and exporting. There are many tools available to meet these unique needs. Numerous applications such as Planner, Trello, Monday, Podio, Asana, Jira, and even Miro have cards that can accomplish several of these functions. While there are countless options to choose from, perhaps not infinite, but at least dozens or hundreds, the challenge lies in selecting the right one for your needs. In my experience, I began by creating a list of the features I needed in a task manager. I identified 22 things I needed to do in the remote teams I participated in. From there, I searched for applications that provided the necessary support for these features. I have tried Trello and Jira, and both applications allow me to accomplish these 22 tasks, even in their free versions. While the paid versions offer additional features or more convenient ways of achieving these tasks, they are not the only applications that can do so. I am confident you can find other applications capable of these 22 tasks. However, my organization, the Polytechnic University of Valencia, has invested in Microsoft Planner. Although Planner may not be capable of all 22 tasks or may require some workarounds to accomplish them, I have accepted its limitations since it is the official task manager of my organization. Therefore, I have reviewed the limits of our plan in terms of the number of tasks we can perform and the limits for each task. It is essential to understand the capabilities of the application. I check to see if the application supports the basic features I need. And then I use the application provided by my organization since it is the official task manager. I believe that at this point you are familiar with the various options available for implementing a task manager within your team. It is now a matter of putting it into practice.